What's up, guys? Welcome back to How to Start Your Fitness Journey, Part 2. In Part 1, we talked about commitment and consistency. And the reason we talked about that is because without it, you're never going to see the results you want to see. So please watch that video first to get a better idea of how to create a plan for your fitness journey, along with some of my tips for how to make this as easy as possible for you. With that out of the way, I want to jump immediately into your first workout. We'll get into some of the specific details in future videos, but I wanted to get you started as soon as possible with a basic, minimalist workout.
The workout that requires no equipment. The workout that you'll always be able to rely on, even if you're in prison. The Cinnabar Calisthenics Prison Workout. The workout is simple. You're gonna do 3 exercises: squats, push-ups, and pike push-ups. For the squats, you want your legs about shoulder width apart. You can put your arms over your chest like this, or just have them out in front of you. Squat down and up, down and up. And for a side angle, down and up, down and up. Just don't round your back when you come down like this. Down and up. And if you want to take that extra step, you can also throw on a backpack, but the whole point of this workout is it requires 0 equipment. Nothing crazy with the push-ups here, just don't flare your elbows out. I have a whole video about this. Keep them at a slight angle, if not closer to your rib cage. And it should look something like this. And finally, we have the pike push-up. This one might feel a little awkward, so bear with me here, but I promise it's a good body weight exercise. Get your feet nice and comfortable about shoulder width apart, and then walk your hands out in front of you. Not too far out, but not too close to you either. And then once you're in a good position, you're gonna go down and push up. Down, push up, down, push up. Like I said, it's gonna feel a little awkward. It might take a few tries to get the distance between your hands and your feet just right. So be patient and experiment. As long as you're starting to feel some burn in your shoulder, you're doing things right. Similar to the push-up, you don't want to flare your elbows out here too much. Keep them at a slight angle, if not closer to your ribs.
Now that you have your prison workout plan, let's talk about the prisoner progressions. We'll break this up into 3 different progressions, and you can choose the one that's best for you. The first progression is the beginner progression. You're going to do 60 squats, 30 push-ups, and 30 pike push-ups. For the intermediate level, you're going to do 100 squats, 50 push-ups, and 50 pike push-ups. And for the advanced tier, you're going to do 200 squats, 100 push-ups, and 100 pike push-ups. 2 recommendations here. 1, don't get overwhelmed by the overall number of squats or push-ups. I don't expect you to do these all at once in a row. So recommendation number 1 is to break it up into smaller chunks. Do something like 10 squats, 5 push-ups, 5 pike push-ups, or 20 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 pike push-ups. Break all of the exercises down into smaller groups and work your way towards that total. The second recommendation would be to think about how you want to approach these smaller chunks. You can do them all at once, like in a traditional workout, or you can break up those smaller chunks and do them throughout the day. Remember in part 1 when we talked about making your schedule something you actually enjoy doing? This is part of that. Which of these 2 options are you more likely to enjoy doing? Doing it throughout the day might make it actually feel like less work because mentally you only have to really deal with a smaller chunk of exercises at any time. Or maybe you're the type of person who just wants to get it done all at once. And you think, you know what, I'll do all of these exercises, put Netflix on in the background, and just get through it. Either approach is totally fine. Do whatever works for you. The most important part is that you get it done. Now, the last question on your mind might be, how often should I be doing the Cinnabar Calisthenics Prison Workout Plan? Now, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but at a bare minimum, I would aim to do this 3 times a week. A good split here would be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That way you get a day of rest in between and your weekends are free. But don't feel restricted by 3 days a week either. Feel free to work your way up to 5 or even 7 days a week. Just take it slow so you don't burn yourself out. Well, there you have it, guys. That is part 2 of how to start your fitness journey. I promise, if you were to do this workout consistently for 3 to 4 months, you will see results. Do not underestimate this workout just because there aren't any weights or just because there's no equipment. Doing this number of push-ups, squats, and pike push-ups is going to add up. You aren't going to look like these super heavyweight bodybuilders, but I promise you will see a difference in the mirror. So if you're somebody who doesn't have access to a gym, or maybe you just aren't ready to financially commit to a gym membership or to buy some equipment to have around the house, this is an awesome workout plan for you because there's no equipment required and you can do it inside, outside, wherever you are. And like I mentioned, even prison. And that's part of the reason why I called this the prison workout plan. When you have nothing else to do other than a lot of squats and a lot of push-ups, you'll be surprised by the results you can achieve. If you guys have any questions about this video, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you like the video, consider liking the video and maybe even subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.